What's up, Wacky Lure fam? Well, it's February. Now, I would bet money that some of you degenerates out there are probably going to be in the doghouse on Valentine's Day. But don't worry, Wacky Lures has your back. We are going to be making and giving away a LUVDISC fishing lure. And if you don't know what a LUVDISC is, let me tell you a little something about it. This, my friends, is LUVDISC. And yeah, sure, LUVDISC, isn't the most original Pokemon or, the coolest Pokemon, but on Valentine's Day, its cuteness is unrivaled. So to win the beautiful LUVDISC Valentine's Day lure, you are going to have to be subscribed, and then you're going to leave in the comments of this video a joke about LUVDISC or a joke about Valentine's Day. Okay? You'll have 3 days to post a joke, and I will pick the winner on the 4th day and communicate everything. You're going to have to pay shipping and handling. You get something beautiful for your significant other. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. Best joke wins. So without any further ado, let's get wacky. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with, fam. This is my design. I'm going to put a lip on it, 2 hooks. It might need 3 things of weight. I might start with 2 holes and then add 1 later. But that is what we're working with. That's what it's going to look like from the top view, and that is going to be the lip design for it. Hell yeah, so let's cut this out, glue it on. So I need to mark this center line because I think I'm going to do the same thing I did for the Ghost, because that worked really well. The Pac-Man lure, I'm going to mark the center line, cut these out in whole pieces, glue it back together. That way I can put this back on it and then sand that down to get it right. So yeah, that's what we're going to attempt to do. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a guideline. Because those will be my first cuts, and then I'll cut the rounds. So let's cut it. Oh yeah. So the reason I marked out everything. So I marked out where my hooks are gonna go and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark all that out. So that idea didn't work for this one. So I guess I need to start with a totally square block first. That way I can glue my square flat stencil to it. But yeah, anyway, this will work. So guess we're gonna table sand this. Alright, we got the basic shape down, so now I'm going to mark the carved lines. hitting it with the sander, it actually seems to be working pretty good. That'll save me a lot of time. Okay, I am gonna have to carve the heart part with a knife for sure. But first I need to go ahead and drill in all of my holes. I'm gonna go ahead and drill in the 3 weight holes. I can always fill it in if I don't need it. Might as well go ahead and get it done. Do a little carving with this carving bit here. Okay, well it is time for a sanding party. So I cut the 220 I got into strips. That way I can wrap around it. Oh yeah, rub the LUVDISC, rub the LUVDISC. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Okay, well we got it all sanded down smooth, so I need to go ahead and super glue bath this thing so it doesn't get damaged. Cause man, just sanding it, literally catching an edge will damage this thing, literally. So yeah, let's super glue bath it for show. For show. So the freaking tip of the glue broke off because it was super glued to the cap, apparently. So, son of a gun. Let me figure something out here. Okay, I dug it out and everything. So now I'm going to glue the super glue end back onto the super glue bottle. Yeah, it's a little retarded, but I need this on there. I need this tip on there. Well, all right. Well, I think the glue is gonna hold on my repair. But the first thing I need to do is I actually need to carve the mouth and all of that. So let's go ahead and get that done. gonna have to melt lead into it. Yeah, because it's too big. I mean, look at it though. I mean, it looks boss. Okay, I think I got the weight figured out how I want it, because I don't want it to sink. That looks about right there. That looks about right. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to have to put all this weight inside of it. But we got it. We can do this. All right, so let's put the weight in this bad boy. Yeah, fire, 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 fire. Do not try this at home. Make sure you breathe in all of them fumes too. They're really good for you. No, that was a joke. Do not inhale the fumes, please. Okay, we got the weight in. I got it rigged up with these hooks here. Let's see what it does. Whoa. Well, it's got some bobber bounce to it, don't it? Okay, so it leans slightly, but I'm not really concerned with that because the tie is going to be right there at the top of the water. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Let's super glue and baking soda the weight holes. And then we got to make the lip and cut the lip in. Okay, we're gonna glue our lip on, and then we are going to cut it. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm thinking about where to put the lip. I got that one mark right there. So that's basically where it's gonna go. And then it's almost gonna be straight. I mean, it's just gonna have a slight angle to it. This is sort of hard to mark, so I'm kind of just eyeballing it. Okay, time for another sanding party. Let's give this thing one more rub down. So we got it all smooth like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue the lip in, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue all the hardware in. Hell yeah. That's badass right there. Well, all right, fam, we are finally ready to paint this beautiful beast. So I'm going to use the acrylic paints I used on Inky and Pinky on the Pac-Man build, because they worked really well, because I don't have a pink this shade, and I don't have a rose this shade in my air gun paint. But if it worked once, it's going to work again. Also, I built this off camera. I'm going to spray paint this red. But first, everything gets a coat of white, so let's get it. Okay, man, it is looking pretty. Love me, love me. Okay, so the mouth the front section here, we have to paint that rose. Now I'm going to section it off with a liquid mask and some painter's tape. And hopefully the rose will cover it up nicely. I might have to go over it in white and then paint the rose on there, but we're going to find out. Okay, we are going to attempt to do the cheeks. Holy crap. Ay. Maybe I should have did that before, I turned the camera on. All right, let's give it a shot. Yep. That's it right there. Woo woo. That makes me happy right there. That makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to put black lines here and black lines on the mouth. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm getting better at giving y'all close-in views and stuff like that. I'm trying hard. I want to thank all my viewers and all my subs for all the positive comments y'all been giving me. All right, baby, we are moving right along. So Next, I need to glue the eyeballs in. The eyeballs. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put a little drop in the middle because I didn't cut these in or anything, so it don't need much. I think that'll do. Hey, check it out. I'm finally gonna remember to sign, you know, a lure. I guess we'll do Wacky and the year. All right, hell yeah, that is the first of this year. Since I don't have much time until Valentine's Day, I'm going to spray these with poly because poly dries way faster. I would have to wait like a whole week for the diamond coat to be comfortable with shipping it in a box. So, yeah, we're doing poly.
Oh yeah.
So, learning experience. Make sure the ink is dry before you put your clear coat on. So, I do apologize for that, but it's definitely one of a kind. Can't believe that. Freaking retarded. Definitely retarded. Let's poly this up. Ooh. Okay, so we had an incident with that, but you know I ain't gonna go out like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand the poly, I'm gonna paint white over this, and then paint pink over it. Poly, paint, pink. Say that 5 times fast. But yeah, I'm gonna fix it off camera just because you've already seen me sand and paint stuff. So yeah, let's get to it and then we'll get back to the rest of the video. I told y'all I won't going out like that. Wacky 24, you can barely even tell. You can barely even tell, but I had to repaint the whole lure. So, I'm gonna poly this one and I'll be back when it dries. The predator is in the snow. Boo-boo. You don't like your feet going down in there, do you? Look at it going for the rocks. It's funny. Look at this snow. I swear we got about 6, 7, 8 inches, something like that. Okay, well, we got it done. We got it polyed and the poly is dry. Look at that beautiful beach. That's how the signature turned out. I mean, it was way worse, but it still ran a little bit though. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to use some different ink or something like that, but it's still a beautiful thing. Look at that shine on it. Shine! Now I am gonna put one more coat of poly, sand, and put one more coat of poly on this. But I need to go ahead and get this video out so y'all can let me get them jokes, yo. I need them jokes. Now let's get a glow up of this beautiful beast. Old LUVDISC. Wow. Remember, you're gonna have to be subscribed, and you're gonna have to leave in the comments a joke about Valentine's Day or a joke about LUVDISC. 3 days after this video posts, 3 days I will pick the winner, And like I said, you got to pay shipping and handling. But besides that, I will mail it out right to you. Well, all right, fam. That is gonna do it for the Love Disc Valentine's Day build. So I want to thank all of my viewers and all of my subscribers, man. All of the positive comments and feedback I've been getting. It's a cool thing. And if y'all have any ideas for fishing lures, do not hesitate to put in the comments ideas. Like, flood me with ideas. Like, I got plenty of ideas on the back, but I can always use more, definitely. So, hell yeah. So now, I just gotta say, happy Valentine's Day. That was Wacky, and I'll see y'all later.